again, Dr. Nathan Kwablah, Real Health Revealed on malaria. Malaria is a life-threatening infection that is transmitted to individuals by the female Anopheles mosquito and caused by the Plasmodium parasite. A lot of you have questions, so I think you can hit me with those questions and then we'll deal with those myths in a short while. So, malaria, yes, it can be transferred from one person to another, but then it has to be done by the mosquito bites. So a mosquito bites one person with malaria, picks up the parasite, and then travels to the next person, and then dumps that parasite in them. Malaria does not necessarily affect only a particular group of people, but the thing is that it can be found mainly in particular areas of the world, usually in sub-Saharan Africa, South Asia. These are the places where you can find malaria. We say it's endemic, so it's usually almost always there. It doesn't mean that it can only affect the people who live in those areas, but then if you go to that area, you can get malaria. I'm sure a number of you might have had malaria before. Do you remember how it felt? You can get a high body temperature that would alternate with you shivering. Okay, you get body aches, a headache. Some of you have this bitter taste in your mouth. Sometimes your pee might even change color. You begin to feel all sorts of body aches and pains, and it can just worsen or make your whole day very bad. So malaria is, yes, caused by the mosquito bites of a female Anopheles mosquito that has the parasite. So it's actually the parasite in the mosquito flying all the way and giving you a bite, and then you get it. Yes. Thankfully, there has been a lot of studies and a lot of research, and finally there is a pilot that is ongoing for a new vaccine for malaria. It's going on in Ghana, in Malawi, and some other African countries. And we hope that this can be the beginning of a new era of malaria. No more malaria. How's that? Wouldn't you like that? Malaria can kill. Malaria is fatal when you don't treat it and when you don't get to the hospital or get treatment early enough. Don't get it twisted. You know, to a certain degree, immunity is possible. Yes, to a certain degree. But that doesn't mean that you cannot get malaria again. You can get protection from it if you've gotten malaria before, but it's definitely possible to get it again. Not only Africans, Asians, anybody can get malaria. But the only thing is, like I said earlier, malaria is usually found in sub-Saharan Africa, Southeast Asia, and some other regions. So when people from other places, from Europe, from America, from Australia, come to those regions, they can get malaria, not just those people living in those areas. No, that's such a wrong move. You can't prevent malaria by taking anti-malarials. There are specific medications out there for preventing malaria if you are traveling to a place that has malaria commonly found there. So there's an important way to use the insecticide or the treated mosquito nets. There are instructions. When you get the mosquito net, you are supposed to air it out for about 24 hours. This helps to lessen those reactions and irritations that you will get when you just use a net like that. So that can help you reduce those itchy eyes or burning sensations you might feel from a fresh or brand new mosquito net. So let's use it properly and you can prevent malaria. So yes, we've dealt with some questions, we've busted some myths, and before we end this show, I'd like to tell you how you can prevent malaria. First of all, learn to use insecticide. You can make sure that you clear bushy areas around your house, your surroundings, and make sure that there are no collections of water. When it rains, make sure that water is pushed away. Don't leave gutters choked, because these are breeding grounds for mosquitoes and makes it easy for you to get malaria. You can sleep under a mosquito net. That would help you use some of those repellents on your skin. And remember, always eating well, staying active, and staying healthy helps you to prevent disease. I hope you've learned a lot today. And to see more videos like this, I want you to subscribe to this channel, like this video, share it. Until we meet again, it's me, Dr. Nathan Kwablah, on Real Health Revealed. See ya. Peace.